one wheel.
I've been thinking about growing my hair out too.
Season 7 is currently in progress. We have just 1 week left in the season.
Saw you on Top Takes Daily, boss. You were great.
You
It's
okay?
a little bit cramped in here, isn't it?
Oh, well, we would be happy to have this meeting in your office, Ashley, but you have a strict no chairs policy.
That's right.
Yeah, and I'm with Mila on this one. I'm a big
Well,
fan
I'm
of
just saying,
chairs.
We're pro
you
chairs.
think that the the boss girl would have a bigger office. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Nothing more,
Well,
nothing less.
should we go to hers?
No.
Then why don't we just start the meeting then?
That's a great idea. Yeah. Okay, so like Ricky told you, okay, we're gonna slow play the whole win over the entire city thing, but that doesn't mean we can't get started, all right?
Okay.
Since the narrative is a media invention, we think that steering the narrative through savvy use of the media should be our top priority.
I mean, that makes perfect sense.
Absolutely.
What's the plan?
We have a 3-prong attack. Prong 1, Lozo the Crown.
Yep.
Excuse me?
Lozo the Crown, government name Lorenzo Alexander, okay? He is by far the most influential fan of the team on Twitter.
By far.
And he is solidly and tragically #Team Shep all the way.
What is that?
Yeah. He works at a corner store not too far from here. What? What's
you
that
said a
face?
corner store.
Yep.
You worked
What's
at
wrong with the corner store?
Nothing.
Okay. Don't start thinking that you're better than people because you can put a ball in a hole.
You know what? You're right. You got it.
I know I'm right. Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna walk over to the corner store, introduce yourself, talk to him, hit him with that MP charm that we all know and love.
Somewhere in there.
And pretty soon he's gonna be singing your praises on social media.
Yep.
Okay, so what are the other prongs?
Oh, I'm so glad you asked. Prong number 2. I've gotten in with Jake Duvall.
Let's go!
Okay.
For real?
Yes.
I knew
Yeah.
you'd love this.
Yeah. I know. He's like,
That is so tough. He's like the OG around here,
he's
man.
the last real movie star. He's, you know, the unofficial team mascot or whatever. Whatever. Let's
He's awesome.
rein it in a little bit, okay? I pulled some strings. I got a meeting for the two of you to get together. We're going to see if he can boost your cred with the fan base a
Ash,
little bit.
let's go, man. I'm a huge fan.
Okay.
Calm down.
Right?
Just a little bit.
Okay, gotcha. Sorry. Got a little hype.
Okay.
See that.
Third prong.
Third prong, we set up a puff piece interview for you with someone who can just throw you a lot of softballs.
Yeah, we're still setting it up, but it should be a piece of cake, something you can do in your sleep.
Okay.
No big deal.
Meantime, go introduce yourself to Lozo the Crown.
Yes.
At the corner store, right?
At the corner store, you got it.
I can do that.
Look, this guy's got an enormous fan base, and his engagement is through the roof. So,
Yeah, he's also got an 80% likability rating with people who identify as City fans
Yeah.
online, so
laugh all you want, but getting Lorenzo on your side is the only way you're going to deal with that problem with Shep you got.
Okay. All right. I hear you.
Yeah.
I will go see Lozo at the corner store. You guys want anything? Want some batteries, gum, Snickers?
okay,
Water.
just bring back that beautiful smile when you come back, and we can talk about next steps.
No, that I can do.
Good. Thanks, Ashley.
Yeah.
what's up, brother? By any chance, do you have any more Glacier Freeze in the back? I don't see any in the fridge out here.
For who?
For me, bro. I'm right here in front of you, man.
Yeah, I think we all out.
So if Shep would say you're selling one?
Nah, Chef's my boy. His money's no good here. Your money's also no good here, but for, like, the opposite reason.
Well, I didn't know y'all two like that close. I never seen you two together.
Yeah, that's my mans. We, like, follow each other on social and everything. I'm Lozo the Crown. I'm sure you seen me.
Lozo the Crown. Yeah, I seen some of your posting. Yeah,
I know. And
right.
Chef retweeted me a bunch, too, so we good.
Okay, cool. So if I retweet you, could I just get the Gatorade?
Nah, bro. I don't want your weak game anywhere near my account.
My weak game?
Yeah, in fact, where you at? As of right now, you blocked.
Oh, come on, bro. You know there's more than basketball. There's just a 40-inch vert, right?
You know what's wrong with you? You got no backbone. You let people walk all over you.
Bro, I just want the Gatorade. That's it.
I'm not talking about me right now, bro. You see what Perk said about you?
Yeah, he always talks trash.
That's what I'm saying, bro. He says you're useless, and what do? Nothing. He says you have no upside, and what do? Nothing. The man says you're lukewarm garbage, and what do?
No, I got it. Nothing.
So you see what I'm saying then?
But I don't remember him saying I'm lukewarm garbage, by the way.
Oh, he said it. Look, this from this morning. I know I said MP was hot garbage, but I can admit I was wrong. This man not even hot. He's lukewarm garbage. Same stank, less heat.
Got it. I mean, I'm not gonna round myself up over one man's opinions about me. That's not what I'm gonna do.
Look, bro, you can do whatever you want to do. But you want to know why we don't rep you?
Why?
That's why. You think Shep would let that stand?
I mean, Shep's gonna just talk.
Nothing wrong with talking if you can back it up, bro. But you know what? I don't think you can get it, because you're not one of us. You never will be.
Okay.
You're going the wrong way. It's the fridge.
You know what?
What?
You're gonna sell me that Gatorade one day. I promise you that.
I don't think so.
I can't believe you know Lozo the Crown. I followed him forever.
I just got clowned by your boy Lorenzo.
Wait, what?
What? What happened?
Yeah. He refused to sell me a Gatorade because I wasn't Shep. And he called me a coward without a backbone.
Whoa.
Are you kidding me?
He's not wrong.
What?
You serious right now?
In a manner of speaking.
Would you like to explain what you mean by that?
Look, we all know that MP's not actually a coward, okay? But
Yeah.
he is under an intense amount of scrutiny on social media.
Yeah.
And when it comes to succeeding in the social game, Lozo the Crown knows more than most. MBAs mean very little in this space.
Excuse me?
If Lozo the Crown calls MP a coward, it doesn't mean that it's true, but it is an accurate reflection of how he's being perceived currently on social media.
By one person.
Okay, hold on. Let's just calm down and
With
take a
millions
step
of
back.
followers.
I don't want to be calm right now. That's the problem. My man disrespected me to my face and I took it. For what? A few followers?
Okay, forget about Lozo the Crown, all right? It was a good idea to speak with him, but it's clear that he's not actually going to be helpful to us, so let's find someone else to work with. Any ideas?
I disagree.
What?
And I'll take it one step farther. You know what? I'm glad he did what he did.
Are you?
What?
It lit a fire under you. Now, we need to respond.
No.
Okay.
You don't need to respond
You
to this.
send a few shots over Perk's way, and you show this Lorenzo kid what kind of a man you are.
Yeah, show him that you're a little baby that can't take criticism.
Or a man who fights.
He fights on the court, Ashley.
No. He plays on the court. Okay? And he lives in the city, and
Oh,
we're trying
does
to
he?
win in both areas.
Mm-hmm. Not in this way.
What are we doing here?
I don't know, I guess we're trying to take the low road. Is that what we're trying to do?
We all agreed that we wanted to win over people like Lorenzo.
Mm-hmm. People like
The
him.
skeptics, the haters. That's the whole point.
No, this is true.
No, Mila, you weren't even there.
I know I wasn't there.
No, I looked him in his face. I can't win these people over at the same time, like lay down.
I was telling you to
so
lay
we
down.
hit back. Okay? you tell Perk that you don't take criticism from washed up, crusty old men.
That sounds
like that.
exactly like Shep.
Well, people love Shep.
Yeah.
Some
Okay.
people,
Oh,
he's not
gosh.
Shep.
Once again, for those of you who are having trouble understanding this, that is the entire problem we're trying to solve here today.
All right.
Right?
Thank you, Ashley. I get it.
Okay,
You're very
hold on.
welcome.
Wait. Maybe there's a middle ground. You know, we could say something like, we understand that he has content to put out, but you don't care about the opinions of someone that's not in the locker room. You know, it's
Great,
more mature.
fine.
No.
I like
but,
that.
No. But I do care about the people that's not in the locker room.
Good. Yeah.
I care about the entire city,
You want
fam.
people to know
Of course
that?
you do.
Okay, well, at least this wouldn't make you sound petty.
No, it doesn't make you sound like a fighter
Well, I was just
either,
trying to
does
help.
it?
Ashley wants you to sound like a spoiled brat.
Wow.
So if that's the road you want to take, please be my guest.
At least I won't let him sound weak.
All right. It's enough. Y'all are here for a reason. And believe it or not, this is what I want. This right here. All these different opinions and options before I make a decision. Before I, MP, make a decision. This is my call. And I'm gonna do what feels right.
So what you want to do, big man?
You know what? I like what you said about Perk needing to crank out content. So you know what I'm gonna say to that? I don't care what my game looks like to him. All I'm worried about is helping my teammates win. And that's it.
You know what? I love it.
There it is.
Type it, hit send.
Come on.
It's your call.
It's done. Done.
All right.
Good.
Great. One last thing while I still have your attention. Shep has a much bigger online presence than you do, so we need to amplify this newfound discovery of a backbone. Next game, you do something highlight worthy, okay? Anything. And then post about it. Maybe with a little Shep shade thrown in. Yeah.
No.
We
That does
like.
not sound like me at all.
But it should.
But it doesn't. Okay, if you want to back up that tweet you just sent, just go out there and be yourself. Lead your teammates. Get the win.
That's it.
It's fine by me as long as he posts about it afterwards.
Whatever.
I do. I can do that.
All right, then. You know, I really got to say, I'm loving this whole team of rivals thing we got going on. Nice work today, and love the passion.
Good work.
Post about it.
I got you.
Yeah.
Hey, what you working on? One more.
Let's go!
Come on, focus. You could do better than that. Now we're rolling.
Yes. Easy work. Yo, they not about to be ready.
go. Just like that. Keep it going. Again.
MP. Great to see you here at the Gatorade training facility. I've got something for you to work on today. Come take a look. MP, nice to meet you.
Pleasure.
I'm Marie.
Marie, nice to meet you.
On behalf of Gatorade, I want to welcome you to the Gatorade training facility.
Nice.
If you want to work out, this is the place to be.
This is the place.
Yeah.
All right, I dig it. It looks very impressive already.
Yes, state of the art. Thanks to the Gatorade Sports Science Institute, we provide the best research, advice, and products to help you get the most out of your body and accomplish your performance goals.
That's dope.
Yes.
Okay, well, I need like a pass or anything to get in?
No, you just come right on in whenever you want. You're always welcome.
All right. Well, hey, I'm a gym rat, so you're going to be seeing me here a lot more.
Well, like I always say, hard work is what separates the truly great among us.
Absolutely. It's like you have to earn that muscle, that stamina.
Yeah.
And for me, like getting that extra step, game changer.
Yes,
Game
yes.
changer.
You put in the work and you reap the rewards. Something only a true gym rat would understand.
I like your style.
Yeah,
It's a pleasure, Marie.
You too, MP. I'll see you around.
For sure.
Look out there, MP. There he is, the man, myth, legend.
Hey, MP. Wanted to talk to you. Thanks for coming by.
No problem. What's up, Coach?
Here's what I want you to focus on.
And with all the player movement this offseason, we're seeing some teams that are still building chemistry, Brett.
Yeah, you're right, B.A.
Now MP, change here.
Number 00.
They set the pick. Outside Bogdanovic. Over Kuzma. Bogdanovic. That's good.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Porzingis with a screen on Cunningham. Beal. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Driving inside Beal is a real problem for the defense.
And he drives in, down low, and stolen by Porzingis. Wright finds Kuzma. Here's Beal. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
A top 5 pick back in 2015. The 7'3" Kristaps Porzingis ushered in a bit of a new era there. The rise of the 7-footer who could step out and drain 3.
Right outside. Pass to Beal. Rebound Detroit. Well, since Porzingis was drafted, there have been a bunch of 7-foot shooters going in the first.
It's a good call, B.A. You think about guys like Lowry, Markkanen. These guys feel like they stretch it out a bit. They can get behind the three-point line and knock shots down. Porzingis opened up a new way to think about the offense from the 5 spot.
Just 3 to shoot. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Duren, no good. Washington has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Kuzma, the pass to Porzingis. Here's Wright. He can't get that one to fall.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Back to Cunningham. There's the 3. The shot comes out. Now the Wizards take it the other way. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
There was just no sense of urgency to hit the offensive glass. They have to be disappointed in the lack of second chance points.
Yeah, they were like good college players, one and done. You got to be able to make some noise on the offensive glass and keep possessions alive. They weren't able to do that.
Bogdanovich on the wing. Tries to snap the cold streak. Another shot. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
And shooters must beware. Porzingis is down there lurking.
Right outside. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And you can count it. He'll go to the line. The Pistons trailing.
You look at the Pistons, and this team has been trying to build something here. He's been struggling to do so as of late, but first pick in Cade Cunningham, a really huge draft in 2022 with some young talent coming in. This is a very young and very exciting team now.
Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair. Kispert is out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Gafford in at the center position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. The Pistons shooting about 41%. Wiseman, a screen on Beal. Pass to Wiseman.
That is showing up again later. Wow. Wiseman clever on that pick and roll, finds the space.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And here's Gafford, guarded by Wiseman. And here's Beal. Lets it go from deep. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. If they score here, they're back in front.
And they've been waiting to retake this lead for a bit.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Will.
Number 0. First personal foul. Now into the lineup for the Pistons. Derwin.
Restart, Allie. Thanks. Duren, he's checked in for Wiseman. Beal, the pass to Gafford. And here in the second with about 1.5 minutes gone by. That one's good from Kispert on the assist by Gafford.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Pass to Duren. The 3 is up. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Morris outside. Beal against Cunningham. Here's Morris. And a foul called on the way up.
Number 0. Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Washington.
In a lot of other ways.
And with Monte Morris, he's been steady throughout his career.
Well, I'll tell you what, Washington did a good job picking up a stud like this. He shoots a high percentage. He takes care of the ball. He's someone that the coach is going to give a lot of responsibility to, and this team has needed a player like this for the past couple seasons.
Porzingis passes to Morris. To the inside, Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace, that's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
And it's Cunningham missing. The Wizards have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Now here's Beal, guarded closely. He can't hit that time. Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. 1:57 left in the first half of this game. Here's Kispert. His last outing, he had 24 points. Pass to Beal. Shot clock at 5. Now Morris takes a 3. And Cunningham pulls it down.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Pass to Duran. Tries again. Can't get it to drop. Nice D from Gafford. Washington has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second.
You know, the Wizards really came up short last season on the defensive end. They consistently struggled to get stops, which makes it twice as hard to win games.
And that one's good. Porzingis has got 7.
Kristaps on the inside that time doing some damage.
The Pistons have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. There's Cunningham with a 3. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds in the game. Beal left side. Back to Porzingis. Shakes him. And he sinks the layup. Now it's a 6-point Washington lead.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Bagley a screen on Morris. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Kispert. Pass to Gafford.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his 3rd foul, and his coach.
The Washington Wizards up by a healthy.
Put your hands together and loud for the Devils.
Welcome. The first half is in the book.
This is exactly what leaders do. They know what a win means tonight, and they're stepping up for their teams.
Yeah. All right, and looking now at the first half, it's been... And that is going to do it.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. It has been a clinic out there by Kristaps Porzingis.
Through 2 quarters of...
Avdia, he's checked in for Porzingis. Nunn comes in for Bradley Beal, and it's Morris in for Wright. Bagley a screen on Morris. Pulls up. Avdia pulls it in.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Setting the floor for Detroit. Marvin Bagley is out there with Hamidou Diallo. Then there's James Wiseman. Then there's Hayes. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
Gafford finds Kuzma on the take, and it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Leaving no room for mistakes as Kuzma rises up.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Wiseman, and it's Wiseman with the jam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Nunn, pass to Gafford. Gafford with a screen on Diallo. The kick out to Morris. Pass to Nunn. Diallo against Kuzma. Gafford with a screen on Diallo. Here's Kuzma. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. The Pistons have gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half.
Well, the 27th pick in 2017, all-rookie. He was displaying just sort of significantly better shooting in the pros than he did in college at Utah.
Kispert's checked in for Gafford. And a switch here also for Detroit. Stewart's checked in. Pass to Avdia. Fires for 3. Rebounded by the Pistons. Well, you look at Kuzma's shooting percentages. His rookie season still his most efficient, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he stayed at about that same level. But as an offensive-minded player, if he can progress a little, that would certainly help his value. This has been a close game.
making a switch. So we see the Wizards taking...
Your Wizards, 75. The Pistons.
Let the pigs use their side.
Hey, need some help? Just like that. Come on, focus.
Let's go!
One more. Let's go.
Yes. Easy work.
Yo.
Bring it in, everyone. We really need to push the tempo and get out in transition more. Let's get on the baseline and work on filling the lanes better and getting the ball to the middle of the floor. work, team. Let's get one more drill in.
going.
Yo, they not about to.
Great energy in practice today. Don't leave the gym without putting some individual work in.
It's about game time. Bring the pain time.
Probably wouldn't eat someone else's taco out of the fridge. Your name was written so
Greg, we're still very early in the season. What are these teams right now doing to maintain success through the year?
Well, this is the time.
He's checked in for Okongwu. Bay comes in for Collins. Griffin's checked in for Hutter. And it's Bogdanovich in for DeJounte Murray. On the court right now for the Hawks, Young and Bogdanovich are their guards. Clint Capella is out there with Bay. And it's Griffin in at the 3 spot. Pistons trail by 9. A minute 50 left in the first quarter. Passes to Bogdanovich. Stewart, a screen for Diallo. Here's the 3. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Young with no one around. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Young's got 7 points in the game. You know, Smitty, last year, the Hawks' top 4 leading scorers were all 24 or younger. That is amazing.
It is, Kevin, and at the top of that list is Trae Young. He's a player Atlanta can build around. It's a matter of finding the pieces to put around Young to complement his game.
58 seconds left here in the first quarter. Again, Young missing.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Stewart with the screen on Young. Pass to Stewart. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Stewart plays his part well, rolling into a great position to get the pass, and then he scores.
Outside, Bogdanovich. He kicks it to Young. Pulls from the top of the key, and the shot is long. Pistons trail by 5. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Stewart with the screen on Bogdanovich. Just 4 to shoot. Diallo finds Stewart. Atlanta with the rebound. From deep three-point range, and so it's time. With the score, your Pistons, 21, the Hawks, 26. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
And that's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
On the court right now for the Hawks. On-court spots filled by Hunter and Collins. Murray out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot. Inside, here's Wiseman. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And just wait until Wiseman has time to develop his moves, which are still somewhat raw at this stage.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Now, some people call John Collins John the Baptist for how he dunks over defenders. He says, the game is slowing down for me. I'm able to see my spots. I want to continue to build on that and be looked at as a pillar, a guy that can be counted upon. Kevin, it seems he's hungry for more. Back to you.
He's a big-time dunker, that's for sure, looking to reach his full potential. David, thanks. Back to Cunningham. Lets the 3 fly. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
A strong part of Cunningham's game. He's got great range.
And like a lot of top picks, Cade Cunningham had to deal with some adversity in his rookie season.
Greg, he had been part of winning teams for his entire life. He was introduced to just how competitive the NBA is. But he says it's only sharpened his focus.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Cunningham on the wing. No good. That would have tied it.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Down low, Collins. Second shot opportunity. And
out of undersized 5.
Reached halftime in this one.
The Hawks, 44.
Shaq, you've been on both ends of a blowout. And looking at that first half, you gotta love what John Collins was doing out there.
He's really on a roll, isn't he? Once a guy gets in rhythm, it can be hard.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to...
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. John Collins has been sensational.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find...
Two substitutions here.
Not your night, coach. Never is.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. They've got Marvin Bagley. He's out there with Durham. Bogdanovich out there with Cunningham. That's the group for Detroit right now. And then Collins slams it in.
Dunk contest level jam. Collins looks like he's having fun out there.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. That shot off.
Very cool start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
And when you look at the complete game of the Detroit Pistons, there are struggles on both ends of the floor, which I'm sure can feel discouraging at times.
putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
Fires for three. Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 8.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And the Hawks getting another basket right there. And looking at the Pistons' recent performance, Greg, which end would you want to see improve first?
Kevin, I'd have to say defense. More stops means more chances in the open floor, and it would help them keep games competitive.
Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. James Wiseman. Stewart comes in for Bagley, and a switch here also for Atlanta. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. And there's the pass to Capella. Capella with a screen on Cunningham. Here's Young. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
The tray, and another 3 for Detroit.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Launches it. Rebounded by the Pistons.
Yeah, and he had to be tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
Stewart with the screen on Young. Doesn't go that time. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Hawks. They led by as many as 18 points. Shots good from Young.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson. 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
And stolen by Hunter. Fast break, the Hawks. Pass to Capella. Outside for Murray. Launches a 3. They get it back. And the dunk by Capella.
The muscle Capella brings packs a punch, especially when he's hitting the offensive glass.
From the arc. No good that time. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Cunningham against Murray. Passes it to Young for 3. And that one is off. Pistons trailed by 19. 24 seconds left in the third quarter. That one misses. For Atlanta, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Lobbed up there for Collins. The shot will not fall.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Stewart with the screen on Young. It's up a 3. No good that time. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit.
Your Pistons for the Hawks, 59. Give a big round of applause for your Pistons Youth Dance Team.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
They took what the defense gave them tonight, and that was the mid-range. I mean, very consistent from that part of the floor.
On the court for Atlanta, the guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. DeAndre Hunter out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And they pick up 2.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Atlanta.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Trae Young.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
To the middle. And Young with the basket on the assist by Hunter.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
And here is Murray. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to...
Be sure to have all of your belongings with you when you leave. We'll see you again soon.
And to the surprise of some... So Atlanta... Clint Capella comes in for Okongwu, and Bogdanovich is subbed in for Hunter. And Atlanta looking at who they've got. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. And it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman.
I feel like Wiseman covers every area on the floor, and that's a nice block.
Diallo outside. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
2 minutes remaining.
6 to shoot. Fires for 3. Atlanta with a rebound. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
And in that one, the bench came to play. Gave the team a bunch of points and energy to put them over the top.
Well, I talked to the assistant coaching staff. What they were stoked about is that the bench guys came in and played well. So punch off the bench, a big factor in that win.
And the DeJounte Murray trade sort of came out of left field. Seemed mutual as the Spurs went to a younger direction and wanted Murray to play for a contender. A trade where everyone involved gets what they want.
And that one good.
And good job working that play and getting into his shooting position. Wiseman pays that one off.
Young, the pass to Murray. Outside Bogdanovich. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 5 assists in the game.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Beyond the arc. Wiseman, nice persistence to tip it back in.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
The Hawks leading. Outside Young. Pass to Murray. Fires from deep. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
.35 seconds left in the first quarter. Count it. Good. Wiseman's got 6.
And Wiseman showing off his power that time.
Atlanta's gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Outside Murray. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first.
Capella and his grittiness to do the little things on the inside. They love that work ethic.
19 seconds left now in the first quarter. Stewart, a screen on Griffin. Jacks up a three. Capella with a rebound. Bay outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. And a miss there on the triple. A free flowing. Quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
They started this one on a mission to own their offensive rebounds, outworking the defense to win back the ball and get second chance shots.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Isaiah Stewart out there with Bojan Bogdanovich. Then there's Hayes. Then there's James Wiseman. That's the group for Detroit starting the second. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, the Pistons focusing on improving their scoring. Coach Dwayne Casey said, quote, "This is an offensive league. In today's game, you've got to be able to shoot the three because you can't make enough twos to win. It's tough to defend the three, so you've got to keep that scoreboard moving." Back to you.
Floor spacing at a premium, Allie. Thank you. Atlanta's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. And while the Pistons need to improve at both ends, Brent, offense is where they've struggled the most.
Yeah, last season near the bottom in field goal percentage and three-point percentage. They've got the playmakers, but they've got to convert and finish off those plays and get more consistent on the offensive end.
Here's Okongwu. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. The Pistons trailing. Wiseman, the screen on Bogdanovich. To the middle. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
That's pretty easy stuff from Wiseman if he's that close.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Good looks by our terrific camera crew. Inside. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the... It's Atlanta closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Getting a lot.
Hey, put your hands together. Make some noise and get loud for the Jabba.
And looking at the Bucks matchup, they're slight favorites.
And now looking at that first half, what an impressive performance. Thanks for tuning in.
About ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. One guy getting it done is James Wiseman. Some changes here. Johnson, he's checked in for John Collins, and it's Griffin in for Hunter. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Hayes. 4-3. And here's Bagley. Stolen by Young. It's stolen on the floor for Atlanta. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. Johnson is out there with Onyeka Okongwu. And it's Griffin in at the small forward position. Young with it. Free throw line jumper. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And there it is for him.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Wiseman, he's checked in for Bagley. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Bay, he's checked in for Young.
Substitution on the floor.
Griffin outside. And the Pistons making a change here. Stewart's checked in.
Personal foul. Team second.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. To the inside. Wiseman with a steal. Pass to Bogdanovich. Wiseman, a screen on Griffin. Now here's Hayes from behind the arc. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Griffin passes to Johnson. Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, BA, it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the 3rd quarter. Outside Bogdanovich. And again, the Pistons missing. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
And stolen by Stewart. Pass to Wiseman. Bogdanovich on the wing. And the three-pointer goes. Bogdanovich has got 6 in the quarter. So both teams. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Out to Bagley. Bagley, a screen on Young. On the wing, Burks. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3. Knocks down the long J.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. They've got Duren, Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Marvin Bagley. Close to triple-double on any given night.
And I love that about him, BA. I mean, he brings it in every aspect of the game. He doesn't hunt stats. The game just finds him. With his steal rate, might be the best bet to put up a quadruple-double in the league one day.
They set the pick. Second shot opportunity. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the 4th. 3 on the clock. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Outside Burks. We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Bagley for 3. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Pass to Young. Back to Hunter. Takes the 3. Doesn't go for him. And Detroit will go the other way with it. Here's Duren. Looking to end this cold spell. The offensive rebound. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow. Amazing. Man. What a finish with a reverse dunk.
What an injection of energy from Duren. Working hard to find points for his team.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
To the paint. It's picked off. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Bogdanovich against Hunter. Outside Young. Collins outside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Murray. Another one falls for Atlanta.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Pass to Duren. The rebound by the Hawks. They've led by as many as 14. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Here's Murray. It's deflected.
Yeah, anytime you put the ball up near Duren, there's a chance it ends up back in your face.
The Pistons have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And that one's good.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
And so they choose to...
Pass to Capella. And an
Third personal foul. Team 4. Shooting for Trey Young. At the line.
This is going to do something that supersedes records that he's already set in the young part of his career. That'll ice him.
Started.
9-6. 3 seconds left in the game. All right, guys, what's your take?
Not an ideal situation for them. They've got to make a three, then foul, hope for some misses, and make another three.
So this one belongs to the Hawks. Just a gutsy...
As always, fans, we appreciate all of you coming out tonight. We hope you had an awesome time. We can't wait to see you at the next game.